Yo, Nick, you got that shit ready or what? Haha! Yeah. You know we couldn't let this kid get away with sounding like me.
Yeah, I'm in the studio today, right? And chilling out with E and Nick Fury and shit. And we're talking about all these new kids coming up like Mickey Fax, who I like a lot, and Corey Guns and all these dudes. And Charles Hamilton comes up. I never even heard of this dude. You know what I'm saying? And Nick Fury looks at me. He's like, "Yo, why you gonna let this dude take your style?" And I'm like, "Okay." I mean, I'm sure Charles never really even heard of me. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool.
Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl.
Yeah, Charlie. You know, I'm sure he's never even heard of me. You know what I'm saying? But reality is, you know, I peeped the Brooklyn Girls track, and then I saw the similarities in the style or whatever. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let's try to get on some hip hop shit. You know, do a little battle. See what's good. I mean, if he wants to rhyme like that, being that I rhyme like that, let him earn it. Cause you know, hip hop's like a blood sport, I guess, in a sense. But so I figured, I drop my little joint and we get on some hip hop shit. I mean, ain't no beef. I don't know dude personally. I don't really have no beef for no hipster movement and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't really fucking with the fact that he wear a Pink Panther on his arm and shit. But to me, that's kind of fucking fruity. But I figured I'd just come at dude and see what he come back with, and we'll go from there. Good little battle. See what happens, and like I said, ain't no beef, I mean, it is what it is. So, that's pretty much it. I mean, I heard his shit. I thought it was decent. Of all those cats coming out of New York, I definitely think he's probably the worst right now. Period in the story. The Brooklyn girl shit. I mean, I saw people blogging about Lacey Duvall being in the video. I really wasn't impressed with that. I wasn't impressed with none of that shit, to be honest with you, man. And so we just went at it, man. And it's funny because we tried to get the beat off the internet and shit, and we couldn't find it. So I just had Nick Fury take the sample, reflip it. So we just freaked it better. Do a little something for the hip hop shit. If you don't like it, he can come back at it, and we'll go from there, man. That's pretty much what it is. Garcia, Crazy Hood Production.
Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl.
I don't give a fuck what people say. I mean, if I get publicity, cool. If I don't, I don't. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cat has to earn the right to be rapping the way he's rapping right now. I got a bunch of different styles. That's only one of my styles, but it's real similar.
Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl.
Nah, yeah, the girl smacking his ass up was funny. I just can't believe he wore a Pink Panther on his arm, pink headphones, and then got snuffed like shit.
Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl.
I don't know, man. This whole hipster thing, like, yo, if you dress that way, dress that way. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the whole anything alternative to what hip hop cats is doing right now would be considered hipster, I guess. A Pink Panther on your arm, I don't know. Hey, big up to the Pink Panther for not falling on his arm when he got out. Yeah, anyway, man, here's the thing. It's called Brooklyn Divas. That's what we're gonna call it. Yeah, we're gonna call it Brooklyn Divas, I guess. And Charlie, holla back, man. Let's see what you got. Let's go.
Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl.
I don't know. He's a grown ass man. I mean, if he was on some real hip hop shit and he was a real hip hop artist, he wouldn't let somebody come out the box like that with a little credibility in his city to diss him. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I can see it was like some new cat coming out of a city that was just like dropping his first mixtape, but you got a cat that, not to big on myself, got a little bit of credibility in the city dissing me. I might as well just go at him because I'd like to see what his response would be. I'm interested to see how he comes on the battle. So, holla back, Chuck.
Yo, Nick, you got that shit ready or what? Haha! Yeah. We couldn't let this kid get away with sounding like me. Come on. Yeah. Y'all know my name.
Garcia.
I'm a down south boy with so much swag. Don't like my flow being stole by hipster fags. You got porn stars in your video that you paying out, while porn stars pay me while I'm laying out. I'm laying out the truth while your lies die in that booth. If the streets don't feel you, who cares about you too? Retard, denim, leotards, and headphones. Only got you walking around like a Maxwell clone. And to me last week, you were still unknown. This week, one verse they writing on your tombstone like the artist formerly known as. He dressed like Prince without a quarter of the talent. Get it? Oh man, forget it. No use to call him medic. Use my flow if he was tight, I wouldn't sweat it. But he's just pathetic. For him to try to outdo me, he'll need a verse by Big Pun and a hook by Pimp C. I ain't got no beef with these New York streets, but Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl. I know real dudes that do real things, but Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl. Miami's live, that's where we all reside, saying Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl. Damn, ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. That's why I say Charlie's like a Brooklyn girl. 305 get money, no 9 to 5. CHP get money, no 9 to 5. Charlie's gay, don't believe, then I reply. He said, mama say, mama kusai. You already know what it is, man. Garcia, special delivery. Oh, by the way, Charlie, we couldn't find this beat on the internet, so I just had my dog Nick Fury grab the sample and make it better than you, homie. Holla back!